Granny, are you okay? Please take care, Kelly.
Thanks. You're over now. No matter what you do, it won't work, so just give up.
What?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Tom. I currently work as a salesman at a cosmetic company, while I'm also in charge of handling complaints. I purchased the product thinking that I'd be able to return it as long as it's not open. But why do I have to purchase the whole set of products just because I opened one of them? You're completely right. We'll be happy to process the refund for you right away. Okay, I guess you can't help it if he found out. Isn't it bad to conduct business that we don't want people to find out about? It's bad. So that's why you're going to process the refund immediately. We just need to generate profit with people who aren't really paying close attention to these kinds of things. We should stop doing this. Don't worry! If you want to make good money as a salesman at our company, you need to toss your ethical values out the window! Oh. Granny, are you okay?
Yeah, I just fell after tripping over something. What is it? Did you think I was a soccer player who would pretend as if I'm hurt just to deceive the referee?
No, you don't look like that at all. I went ahead and gave first aid care to the old lady with a funny personality that I found on the street.
Boo-boo be gone.
I'm the one who's supposed to say that. It's not for the injured person to say. I went ahead and took the old lady, Kelly, to her house. She said she was fine, but I figured it was safer if I were to make sure she gets home safely.
Thank you so much for all your help, Tom.
We all help each other when we're in trouble. Bye, Granny.
Do you want to join me for lunch, since it's noon right now?
What, seriously? Can I?
Sure, come on in.
Yay! This meal saves me! Hooray, hooray! Kelly and I chatted as we enjoyed lunch together. And from there, I started talking about my work. For some reason, Kelly seemed to have become upset after that, and she suddenly became silent. I messed up. Of course she'd hate me for complaining about my work when we barely know each other. I'm going to take my leave now.
Okay.
Please take care, Kelly.
Tom? Thanks. You're over now.
What? Over?
No matter what you do, it won't work, so just give up. You don't have the talent.
Talent, huh? Maybe she's right. Why is it that we receive so many complaints about our products? You'll never work for a job where you don't get any complaints working in this industry. You don't have to worry about them so much. I told you over the phone, but we're only trying to catch the slow-thinking customers at a low cost. We only want to deal with the consumers who are too scared to complain about anything. But I end up feeling truly sorry whenever I have to listen to our customers complaining. You don't have to be sorry about anything. Survival of the fittest in this world. Whoever won't be fooled by us will only get fooled by other guys that aren't us. What? Tom, you're just way too naive. Hey, Joseph! Yeah? Make sure you let Tom go make his round as a salesman starting tomorrow. And Joseph, I want you to support him. What? Yeah, sure. You'll get used to it eventually. If you accomplish results in sales, I'll consider giving you a raise, too. But you don't have a say in anything since you don't have any option. You have no choice but to work hard for us, right? Then work hard. You have my support. But, sir, All right, great job, everyone. Let's work hard tomorrow again. Is this what life is all about? Huh? Hello? What? Just when I hit rock bottom, the phone rang, and with it came a golden opportunity. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! I said it's as stated on the contract. If you'd like to terminate the contract, you'll have to pay a $10,000 penalty.
What? But I was told to be a cosmic tester when I was walking down the street. So I ended up getting surrounded by a few people who persistently asked me to sign a contract after I tested out the product.
You're making it sound bad. Are you saying that my employee threatened you?
I mean, you guys didn't seem to want to leave me unless I signed the contract, so I had no choice but to sign a contract for the $7,000 cosmetic package.
No one's asking for your impression or insight. We're asking if you can prove whether we threatened you or not.
Oh.
If you can't pay $10,000, you can't cool off on this contract, okay? That's not okay. Huh? What the heck, Tom? You'll be able to nullify the contract using the cool-off ordinance, but then a lot of malicious companies will try to give you different reasons not to process the refund. Tom, what are you even thinking? Our company, for example. Tom! You can consult the Consumer Affairs Office or a law firm, and you'll be able to resolve this matter. Tom! If you consult the experts, most malicious vendors will admit fault easily. If you utilize the cool-off ordinance, you won't have to pay a single penny. I'm allowing the cool-off, but I'm telling her that she needs to pay the $10,000 penalty for breaching the contract. Who decided on the $10,000 penalty for breaching the contract? That's the company policy! Then the rules you guys came up with on your own have nothing to do with our customers. Sometimes the seller might try to charge an outrageous cancellation fee like $10,000 or something crazy, but don't worry, the law sets a fixed limit on how much they can charge.
Thank you so much for making it so easy to understand. I'll go consult an authority right away.
That's enough! This company is super duper malicious, so I plan on crushing this company into pieces, and I guarantee that they'll return all the money that they've taken from victims like you with their fraudulent methods. You'd better cut this out! That's a violation against the company, and it's a clear case of breach of trust. Are you trying to get sued by the company? Well then, I wonder which one of us is to be sued. What? Who the heck are you?
My name is Kiyomi Zaizen, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Foster Corporation.
Foster? That's the largest company in the cosmetic industry!
It's not just the largest company, but it's the largest good company.
What is the CEO of Foster doing here? That's right, you can't just show up here without an appointment.
First of all, I'm here to inform you that Tom is going to be working for us starting next month.
What are you even talking about?
Someone like Tom doesn't deserve to be at a company like this.
Tom works for us. Isn't that considered headhunting?
Huh? How is it headhunting?
It's because Tom works for us.
Well, I believe this company will fail.
Fail? What?
This company is a building packed with wrongdoing, malice, shady rules, misconduct, and bad people. Well, except for Tom.
A building packed with wrongdoing? You're being rude. What kind of evidence do you have to falsely accuse us of such a thing? It's because that's exactly what you guys do.
This company has been having strange rumors going around. I went ahead and provided information on all the wrongdoings that are going on with your company.
Who is it now? They walked in without our consent again! It's over for you guys. You were glared at by the granny that you would have never wanted to mess with. What does that mean?
Well, let me introduce them to you. This is Melanie from the Fair Trade Commission.
My name is Melanie.
And this is Mia from the Consumer Affairs Agency.
My name is Mia. Today's show will be the Mel-Mia combination. Thanks.
Fair Trade Commission and Consumer Affairs Agency? That's the worst combination possible.
You're falsifying your product, aren't you?
What?
You claim it's made with premium-grade horse oil, but in reality, you're manipulating the ingredients and selling it under false pretenses, aren't you?
Huh? You can't even prove that, can you?
I'm an expert. I could tell whether it's the premium grade or not just by smelling the product.
Kelly went checking every product that's being sold by this company. Every product? You didn't have to do that. Isn't that obstruction of business?
Why? Miss Kelly, as an individual consumer, purchased your product, noticed the misleading labeling, and contacted us.
Falsifying products is a serious illegal act. Do you understand?
That's right. This appears to fall under the standards for false advertising and deceptive representation.
Sorry, what exactly is the false advertising and deceptive representation?
False or misleading representation of quality refers to statements that significantly exaggerate the quality of a product compared to its actual condition, thereby unfairly attracting customers. Such representations are recognized as likely to obstruct ordinary consumers from making voluntary and rational choices.
Ah, I see. To put it simply, it's like selling foreign beef that doesn't come from a brand as if it's a locally grown branded beef, and things like that, right?
That's right. Additionally, displaying number one, first place, or top in nation without any evidence or reasonable basis can also be considered a false or misleading representation of quality.
Such claims may be judged as violations of the Act against unjustifiable premiums and misleading representations. Violations of this law can result in corrective orders, criminal penalties, and surcharges, which are quite serious consequences, so it's best not to take this lightly.
Aren't you ladies exaggerating by just a bit? We just wanted to make our product look better by showing off. That's right. It's the same thing as women who put on makeup. You're just trying to make yourself look good.
Don't you dare consider women's makeup the same as your crime.
If a business is found to have violated the Act against unjustifiable premiums and misleading representations by engaging in false or misleading labeling, such as misrepresentations of quality or advantage, the Consumer Affairs Agency has the authority to order the business to cease such unfair practices and take necessary corrective actions. This enforcement is absolutely certain and will be carried out immediately, with full effort to prevent fraudulent companies from releasing products ever again. This is what a corrective order under the Act entails. Do you understand?
My goodness, what about our inventory then?
You'll go ahead and hug them as you sink yourself to the bottom of the ocean.
Teacher, I'm at an age where I'm curious about criminal consequences. Stop being so curious about something like that!
Criminal penalties may include imprisonment for up to 2 years, a fine of up to $30,000, or both. Additionally, corporations may face fines of up to $3 million.
$3 million?
Furthermore, if a business engages in false or misleading representations of quality or advantage, they may be ordered to pay a surcharge. This surcharge is calculated as 3% of the sales amount of the relevant products during the surcharge period, which can be up to 3 years.
You're kidding. Is that how severe the consequences are? Seizing products, prison time, fines, surcharges. How much greedier can they get?
That's not even the point.
We will immediately dispatch investigators to thoroughly investigate and eradicate your company's wrongdoing.
Hold on. This is just happening out of nowhere. Can't we do anything about this? We'll never do it again, so can we just forget and move on? That's not going to happen. You'll never learn your lesson if you don't face your consequences.
Do you really think such lenient measures will be given to criminals who have deceived people and stolen their money repeatedly?
I have nothing to do with it, right? Hey, Joseph, how dare you betray me like this? Betray? But it was all under your orders. I was only following them. What are you talking about? I've paid you so much bonus money. Shut up! I've been listening this entire time, but they all only sound like it's about someone who has a higher position at the company. Then I have nothing to be afraid of, right, ladies? Well, then...
Let's see if things are going to be so easy on you.
Well, what is it? I haven't done anything illegal. Coercion?
A violation of the Pharmaceutical and Medical Device Act.
Huh? Why are you looking surprised? You pressure customers into buying your product by saying things like, if you don't buy this, your skin will fall apart. Or if you don't buy, I'll come to your house every day, right? That's just up to how the consumer takes it. At least I wasn't doing it knowingly, and you can't even prove it to begin with. I have the evidence. When we traced and contacted everyone on the list of buyers who purchased your products, they all said in unison that they were practically forced to buy. Oh, but I said that's just up to how the consumer takes it. Some even have audio recordings where you're clearly heard pushing the sale. What? It seems they recorded it just to be cautious because they felt suspicious about being pressured into buying. Oh my goodness!
That's good news. Your products are cursed items that violate labeling laws.
Like the rotten herbs you find in an RPG shop. The people who were bullied into buying them are obviously gonna show up here furious and ready to fight. That's just common sense. But forceful sales aren't a crime, are they?
Forced selling means pushing products onto someone who has no intention to buy. Selling to someone against their will constitutes coercion.
But then there are always rough plays along the way whenever we're accomplishing goals.
And to suppress such aggressive behaviors from people like you, there's such a thing called coercion. Coercion is defined as occurring when a person, by threatening harm to life, body, freedom, honor, or property, or by using violence, compels another to do something they're not obligated to do, or obstructs the exercise of their rights. The same crime applies when a person forces someone to do something they are not obligated to do, or obstructs the exercise of their rights. The penalty is imprisonment for up to 3 years, with no fines imposed. Attempted coercion is also punishable, even if the target does not carry out the intended act.
No way! I'll go ahead and apologize to all the victims and demand a settlement! They never wanted you to be forceful with selling the product. Are you now gonna forcefully make them settle the cases?
Forcing someone to take down the coercion charge, that's just a huge mess right there. It's like a goblin becoming a goblin king, right? Also, Joseph, you've also violated the Pharmaceutical and Medical Device Act, haven't you?
I've listened to your sales pitch right next to you, and you would say things like, you'll stay beautiful forever as long as you use this product. And when you're selling a supplement, you'd say things like, you'll never feel tired as long as you take these products. You've been exaggerating about the products as you were selling them, right? So what? That was just a sales pitch. It's completely normal.
No, that's not okay at all.
What?
In cosmetics, the claims about efficiency and effects are strictly regulated. Even if true, any expressions that suggest effects beyond the approved claims are prohibited because they may cause confusion with pharmaceutical products. The same applies to health foods and supplements. Since they are classified as foods, any expressions that imply they have effects on diseases, symptoms, parts of the body, or bodily functions are considered pharmaceutical claims. Therefore, health foods cannot make claims about functions as follows.
Those who were pressured into buying such products will likely be identified through the audio recordings they have.
If you violate the Pharmaceutical and Medical Device Act, administrative guidance will be enforced, and in severe cases, arrest may follow. Criminal penalties include imprisonment or fines. Additionally, with the revised Pharmaceutical and Medical Device Act that came into effect in August 2021, a surcharge system has also been introduced.
What the heck? Why do I have to face so many consequences? Ha ha ha! Take that! You thought you could get away with it on your own, but you're not! This country isn't going to allow that!
The surcharge requires payment of 4.5% of the sales amount of the relevant products during the period of violation. This represents a significant burden for companies.
Beyond the financial impact, the greatest damage is the loss of trust as a company. It becomes impossible to continue handling those products, and the company will likely face suspension of sales and product recalls. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I lost against you guys. We'll make sure we conduct a clean business from now on, so I need you guys to forget. We can't possibly forget what you've done, you Draculas. You were also an employee here, so I'm sure you were a part of it. That's right. If we're gonna be found guilty, we're taking you with us.
Tom has been handling complaints at this company, and he's been responding to refund inquiries, right? In that case, he's not guilty of anything, and that will be the end of this story.
Yeah, I mean, it's fruitful for the company to receive a higher return in exchange for lower costs, right? Sacrificing the consumers for the sake of the company's profit is never going to be forgiven. Okay, we admit that we lost. I'll apologize, so please forgive us. We don't care whether you win or lose, and it's too late to apologize for anything. You guys clearly had malicious intentions to deceive your customers. As long as I'm alive, I'll never let filthy business practices happen. Not while people deserve to buy safe and trustworthy products. Oh no! And so, CEO Marvin was charged with fraud, violations of the Act against unjustifiable premiums and misleading representations, coercion, and breaches of the Pharmaceutical and Medical Device Act. He was left with a massive financial burden, a $2.6 million fine, and an $860,000 surcharge. His company collapsed with him. Abandoned by his family and permanently shut out of the beauty industry, Marvin now faces a life of endless debt repayment. What's wrong with making money by cheating off of people? Everyone does it to a certain extent, right? Hey, Marvin, you're being late. Stop blabbering and get back to work. And Joseph, too, was duly charged with coercion and violations of the Pharmaceutical and Medical Device Act. In his case, it was a classic case of every little bit adds up. And now he finds himself locked behind bars, serving time for his accumulated wrongdoings. I got sentenced to the maximum 3 years of imprisonment for coercion. Why do I have to go through this? Meanwhile, I took down the evil company and landed a new job at Kelly's firm. This place is the definition of a dream workplace. Everything's by the book and the products are top-notch. Man, this is exactly the kind of place I always wanted to work at. Yes! Trouble Busters.
Mrs. Smith, please eat your dinner first.
What in the... Help yourself.
What the hell is this? Hey, Helen, cup noodles for dinner is out of the question. Please come back right now. Help me.
Nate, darling, don't you think this is too strong for its taste? It's summer and it's hot, so maybe she made it taste strong out of consideration? I'm sorry. My name is Helen. It's been half a year since I started living with my husband Nate's mother. I thought it was typical of her, and considering she's my mother-in-law, I put up with most things, but recently my husband has only taken his mother's side and everything, and I'm getting frustrated every day.
Knock, knock, knock. Chopping veggies. What? You cut the vegetables while it's still light out. It's a waste of electricity, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
Eating your food again today. I feel like it's such a waste of both my and darling Nate's lives.
Excuse me?
I think prepared foods that are expired and mushy cup ramen would be better, to be honest.
No way.
Hey, do you know what this is?
Why do you have something like that?
Who knows? Come on now, you can take this and leave right now if you want, see?
I'm home. What's going on here?
Welcome back.
Miss Helen, could you help me a moment?
Huh?
If you say anything unnecessary, you won't be able to stay in this house anymore, okay?
Don't put too much of a burden on Mom, all right, Helen? I'm gonna take a bath.
Mrs. Smith, please eat your dinner first.
What in the...
Help yourself.
What the hell? What is this?
What do you mean? This is cup ramen, ma'am.
I can frickin' see that. More to the damn point, why am I having cup ramen for dinner? And what is this? It's completely mushy and disgusting.
Isn't that obvious?
Huh? Obvious?
You wanted cup ramen, didn't you?
Are you insane? Trying to make me eat something like this is what a devilish wife would do.
No. You would rather eat this than my food, wouldn't you?
Huh?
Yes, I heard you loud and clear. Mushy cup ramen is better than the food I make.
But still, is that what normal people do?
What's with the fuss here?
Nate, darling, Helen's being so cruel to me.
What?
See? She was trying to make me eat something like this.
What the hell is this? Hey, Helen, cup noodles for dinner is out of the question. Not to mention the fact it's completely soggy.
Look, your mother...
Make it again quickly. I don't frickin' care.
Helen's always like this, darling.
Huh?
I'm worried about my health, too, and I don't think we can stay together any longer.
Worried about your health?
When you aren't around, she always tries to feed me foods high in sodium like this. If she keeps this up, I shall collapse at any time.
Are you kidding me, Helen?
Huh?
If you're not going to change, then we're getting a divorce. We can't continue this marriage any longer. Get out right now.
You always listen to Mommy and never bother to ask yourself how this came about.
I don't even need to. Just looking at this situation, it's obvious that you're 100% in the wrong. And there's no way Mom would lie to me.
It's always been like this. Nathaniel's always taken Mommy's side. I've reached my limit already. I can't bear to spend the rest of my life with dickheads like these two.
Are you even listening to me?
The only people who will regret it when I'm gone, the only people, will be you, Nate.
Enough bullshit. If you don't want to get divorced, you need to cool your jizz and change your way of thinking.
Nathaniel Smith, you don't mind getting divorced, do you?
There's no damn way in hell anyone would want to be with someone who makes their mother feel unsafe.
I see. I understand. Then I'll make you see that it's you and your devious bitch of a mother that has to change. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. Nate? What are you doing here? But more to the point, why are you in such a bad state? You look like a zombie.
Helen, please.
Huh?
It's Mom. Please come back right now. Help me.
Your mother, did she collapse or something?
No, nothing like that.
Huh? What the hell do you mean then?
But as soon as you left, Mom stopped doing any housework at all.
As soon as I left?
Yeah, she never wakes up early in the morning, so there's no breakfast. And even if I tidy up the room a little before going to work, it's so messy when I get home. And even if I come home tired, there's no damn food waiting for me. In the end, though we hated the idea so much, the kitchen is littered with cup ramen trash.
Wow.
There are bugs and maggots everywhere. It's a damn landfill. Please come back to us.
I can't do that.
What?
I told you, didn't I? The only people who will regret it when I'm gone, the only people will be you, Nate.
Yeah, that's true, but I never once thought it would end up like this. No, wait a second. Did you know all of this would happen?
Of course. I left home knowing this would come about. You're the one who doesn't know shit.
Damn it. Anyway, please come home with me. Mom also wants you to come back.
I understand. I'll come over just this once tonight.
Really? Thank you, Helen.
Oof, this is absolutely gut-churning. I wonder how you can live in a hellhole like this.
I'm not good at cleaning either.
So, you're finally back?
I'm back, you say?
You've been away for days. What are you planning? We had established that it was your job to clean the house, right?
We established that? But I only did it because you would never do anything, Mrs. Smith. Nate said that you stopped doing anything as soon as I left, but you never did anything to begin with.
No, that can't be true. Don't just say nonsense like that.
Let's put the fight aside and just do something about this room first. I'll even help you.
And why, pray tell, should I do that?
Huh?
If you won't do it, then who will?
Who should do it? Shouldn't the people who live here do it? Or can I be paid as a housekeeper for this one?
What are you talking about?
That's That's right. Stop babbling nonsense and get to work. No. Because I don't live here anymore.
Huh?
I already filed for divorce. I'm a complete stranger to you. What the hell?
What do you mean you already filed for divorce?
I mean, take my words literally, Nate. The day after you told me to get the frick out, I filed for divorce at City Hall.
What?
I wasted these past 2 years being married to you. I didn't want to waste any more time.
You wasted? I don't frickin' get what you mean. First of all, back up. How did you even get divorce forms?
Mrs. Smith had them in her possession, so I was spared the trouble of going to get them, actually.
It's a crime to write divorce papers without permission. Correct them right now.
Correct them?
Go to City Hall and get the divorce papers annulled.
Why do I have to do that? Of course I'm not gonna do that, just like your mother thought she had reached her limit living with me. So did I, Nate. I never want to live a life like that again. Living away from you guys, I realized that living at my parents' home is so comfortable.
Huh?
Living with people who care about you is so much fun and comfortable. You say it like we didn't have any consideration for you. I'm not saying like that, but I have truly never felt any consideration from you, Mrs. Smith. Now, I can clean and prepare meals together with other people, so I have time for myself to spare. I'm planning to live a relaxed life while helping out with my parents' business for a while.
In that case, you won't be surprised if I sue ya, huh? Writing divorce papers without permission is a crime called forgery of official documents, which is a federal crime. If we sue you, we'll obviously win, you see?
What are you talking about? I only filled in my own section. You were the one who wrote the other parts, without a doubt, weren't you?
Huh?
Didn't your mother tell you once to write it?
Oh. Come to think of it, she did tell me I should write it down in case of emergency, so I wrote it quite a while ago.
Right? I don't know what an emergency means here, but now I'm grateful to you, Mrs. Smith. It was for times like this, wasn't it? Thank you so much.
Shit! But submitting it anyway without permission is also a crime.
A crime?
You may think you're trying to trap us with that smug look on your face, but too bad! You don't know something so simple.
Is that true?
Yup! An officially authenticated electromagnetic record, was it?
Oh, that's my darling Nate. Sorry, Helen Pooh. Too bad for you. Nate used to study law in college, you understand?
It's all thanks to you, Mom, for telling me back then that I should study law in university.
That's right. If you listen to Mommy, you can never go wrong.
What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry, it's just so funny that you say you should have become a lawyer even though you don't have much knowledge.
Huh?
And you better stop making fun of my darling Nate. Untrue entry in the original of an officially authenticated electromagnetic record? What? That's what you're talking about, right? How about it, Nate, honey?
Yeah, that's right. But anyway, if you submit that kind of document without the consent of both parties, the submission will be invalidated.
Could you, not disappoint me any more than this? Did you really study law?
Huh?
Of course he did. He graduated from university, you know.
That's right.
If that's the case, if you think about it for a moment, you'll realize how ridiculous what you're saying is, won't you?
Huh?
I didn't file for divorce of my own free will. You said you would divorce me if I didn't cool my jizz, didn't you?
I said I wouldn't divorce you if you just cooled down and promised not to do that again.
Sorry, but it's you and your mother who need to cool the frick down. I have no intention of cooling down, not even by a microscopic unit.
How dare you? That kind of woman ain't welcome here, then.
That's right. If you don't change your mind, we don't need you in our lives. So I've already filed for divorce a while ago, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's you dickheads who are making all this fuss, aren't you? You called me to this dirty hellhole.
Oh, shit, that's right.
If you don't do something about this, the room will stay like this or worse forever.
Yeah. There's no evidence of anything.
Evidence?
The evidence of me saying that you don't cool down, I'd divorce you. There's none of it. Even so, if you think it was okay to do something like this, if we sue you, we would definitely win.
That's my darling Nate. You have such a sharp mind, Helen Pooh. You don't even think about trying to beat Nate in this, huh?
After all, that's all an amateur's knowledge of the law is. Too bad for you, Helen.
If I may speak up, I have evidence.
Wait, what? No, you don't have evidence. Don't just make bullshit up.
No, seriously?
Don't believe her. Oh, such a nasty bitch. It's no use trying to deceive us by saying things like that. We have Nate here, after all.
Can't be helped. I didn't really mean to show you, but since this is a special occasion...
Are you kidding me, Helen?
Huh?
If you're not gonna change, then we're getting a divorce. We can't continue this marriage any longer. Get out right now.
Hey, what is...
Why are you recording something like that? No fair.
You can say bitch on however you want.
Delete that right now.
And why, pray tell, do I have to delete this important evidence, And even if I deleted it, it's no use because it's already been sent to my mother.
No.
Mrs. Smith?
What?
You told me, didn't you? Mushy cup ramen is better than the food I make.
Huh?
I never said that. Enough with the stupid frickin' paranoia. So now you're going to try and make me look like the bad guy, huh?
Is that so? Well, shall we listen? To the recording, I mean.
Huh? No,
Not just the thing about the cup ramen. I've recorded a lot of other, more horrible things.
I don't want to. We don't need to.
Mom? You said that to Helen?
Because I had no choice. Of course I would hate a woman who takes away my precious Nate from me. Why should I just swallow my resentment and say that the food cooked by such a woman is delicious?
So you finally admit it?
I'm disappointed in you, Mom.
No, that's not it. I wanted to do better so that I could live a proper life with you.
I'm glad. And by the way, I didn't actually record you saying anything like that.
What? Hey, did you hear that? This woman has a horrible personality. She's trying to tear us apart by making me the bad guy here.
You can say bitch on however you want. I've recorded everything you've said and done to me so far in my diary. And I've also saved some as video footage. I think that might be of some use when I demand for compensation.
Demand for compensation?
Of course, I'm not the kind of quiet woman who's going to just get divorced after being told to do so.
But there's no need to go that far, right? This was all just a little misunderstanding.
Just a little misunderstanding? You're the only one who thinks that way, bucko.
What?
You never listened to anything I had to say. You can't even fathom how painful that was for me.
Listen, Helen, I just couldn't help myself since Mom told me to do it.
Huh? What are you talking about?
She told me that I knew what would happen if I didn't listen to her, and I got scared.
What do you mean you knew what would happen?
I don't know.
How much of a frickin' mama's boy are you to listen to your mother without even knowing what the frick's going on?
I'm not a mama's boy.
You just assumed what your mother said was right and joined in with her tyrannical attitude.
Not true.
I never even said anything like that in the first place. Why would you lie like that?
Could you please just shut up for now, Mrs. Smith?
What?
No matter how tired or sick I was, you never, ever helped me do any of the housework. You can see that by looking at the current state of this excuse of a house, right?
Yes.
You don't understand how I feel, having a house that I had cleaned for days, completely trashed in just an hour while I was out shopping, and then being abused every time I cleaned shit up. I didn't come to live here to work as a housekeeper. I married you because I loved you. And yet you took your mother's side without listening to anything I had to say. So whatever you say to me now, it's too damn late.
Wait a moment, Helen.
I'm now talking about demanding compensation. I'm really glad I recorded video footage regularly.
Helen, the divorce is a marital problem, and it's between you and me. There's no reason to make what Mom said to you a cause for the divorce.
Shut up! You were careless, completely ignored my opinion, and didn't try to maintain a good marriage with me. This is enough reason for divorce.
If Mom wasn't here with us, there wouldn't have been any problems, right?
Huh?
I love you, Helen. It's true that I've been taking things for granted and only listened to Mom. But if we communicate more closely from now on, I'm sure everything will work out again. Right, Helen?
Hey, what am I going to do?
Maybe we should move to a faraway city, just the two of us.
What about me, I say? Too bad for you, Mrs. Smith. It seems like your beloved son doesn't need you anymore. Oh, that can't be true, right, Nate, darling?
Helen's right. I'm gonna move away from you and live alone with my lovely wife.
What? What kind of stupid bullshit are you saying?
Shut up. It's all your fault that things have turned out this way. See, Helen? Are you satisfied now?
I'm sorry, as of right now, I don't have any love for you whatsoever.
What?
I'll proceed onward thoroughly, so be prepared.
No, please. Just wait a minute. Let's talk it over a bit more.
There's no need for that. I'll never forgive you for abandoning me to be with this whore, Nathaniel.
If only you hadn't done so much frickin' bullshit, Mary.
Shouldn't you be ashamed of yourself for choosing such a woman as your wife?
If only you weren't with us, our marriage would have been going well.
How dare you? You talk back at me after raising you so well for so long? Good riddance. A few days later, I consulted with my lawyer, and it was decided that I would claim a good deal of compensation. Apparently, the two of them decided to live in a small apartment because it was getting difficult to make ends meet. But after that war of insults and aspirations, it's going to be difficult to repair their relationship. Hello?
Helen, help me!
The hell do you want?
There's so many bugs in the house that I've never seen before. The food every day is frickin' disgusting. I can barely swallow it. I'll reflect on my actions, so please come back.
Give that to me, Helen. I won't say anything mean to you again, so please help me out. I'm not good at cleaning or preparing meals. Don't contact me ever again. Good grief. Now I have plenty of time. I'll use all that time for myself and my great new life. Troublebusters!
Good evening, this is Pub Damn Days, Alan speaking. Hey, Alan, buddy, we're canceling our reservation for 30 people, bucko. What? But everyone's already here and is having fun, you know? Huh? And it also seems like you weren't even invited to the reunion in the first place, huh? My name is Alan. My old classmate Ivan Mackenzie came to see me today because he wanted to make a reservation at my family's restaurant. I'm just against having a reunion here, you see. Oh, stop saying things like that when the manager's right in front of you. A bunch of my friends started saying stupid, disgusting things like, let's do it at Alan's restaurant since it's a special occasion. Yeah, you get the gist of how he is. He just says whatever he wants. As for me, I genuinely feel thankful to everyone for their thoughtfulness. And I want to serve them delicious food and hopefully make a profit. So I brushed off Mackenzie's nastiness and somehow managed to get the reservation done. Sorry to keep you waiting. Paper? In this age? Lame! It'll be a 30-person course that costs $300 per person, so please let us know 3 days in advance if there are any cancellations, and please don't cancel on the day of, okay? Why is no one coming? Oh, good evening. This is Pub Damn Days, Alan speaking. Hey, Alan, buddy. Where are you? Taking some time to get over here? No, we're not going there anymore at all. Huh? Not going? We're canceling our reservation for 30 people, bucko. What? Obviously. An obvious choice, an obvious result. What the? Some pub of yours putting up a sign saying fully booked, eh? But you made the reservation, didn't you, Mackenzie? Wait, did I really? I don't remember. I gave you a reservation confirmation slip. That kind of toilet paper looking ass didn't last 2 seconds. Forgive me, buddy. I told you not to cancel the reservation the day of now, didn't I? Alan, you say such strange things. I've never even been to your restaurant. How am I supposed to be told those words? How would I get a reservation confirmation slip? Hey, if you actually don't come, we'll be nearly $10,000 in the red. Oh, seriously? If we don't come, as I say, what will happen to you? Hey, you'll go out of business. You'll go out of business, right? Don't tell me. This was your plan since the beginning? Yeah, hell yeah, it was. My lovely plan. Do you think you can get away with doing something like that? Huh? Of course I do. Hell no, you won't, because there's no proof that I made a reservation at your place now, is there? I don't have the paper that you say you gave me. I never wanted to do this, but if that's what you want, I have an idea for you. I don't care. More importantly, I'm going to a fun reunion with everyone now, so you, Alan from Green Gables, can just rent out your whorehouse for invisible customers, all right? This is your last chance. I'll do what's written on the reservation confirmation. If there's no contact or intention to come within an hour after the reservation time passed, I'll consider it a cancellation and charge a 100% cancellation fee. I'll pray that you change your mind in the next 40 minutes. I won't change my mind and no one will come no matter how long you wait, bucko. Why? Why are you doing this? Because I genuinely despise you and your family, of course. It's so great to be loved by your seniors, peers, and juniors alike, wasn't it, huh? Loved by... That right there, you being unaware of it all pisses me off, and I hope you die in an accident. It's not like I was unaware or anything, I just was not loved as much as you claim. Everyone just teased me, or rather, I just became full-blast fire-hose jokester machine. That's called being loved, you prick! And I'm so much better than you, smarter, better at sports, and richer. Everyone just flocked around you chanting, Alan, 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 and being stupid. You were just showing me how much fricking fun you were having. I never intended to. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that kind of bragging. So this is what was going on? I was hurting you unknowingly? I'm sorry. If you despise me, you don't have to get involved with me anymore. That's fine. That's what I'm doing now. Emphasis on the present progressive. Just this once, please come to the store. Even if you hate me now, Ivan, you were my legitimate classmate from the same high school. It's not right to charge a cancellation fee of nearly $10,000 from someone like that. You won't ever get it, because I don't remember going to your restaurant and making a reservation. We were talking about that a little earlier, weren't we? Oh, I don't know. If you come today, everything will be okay, Ivan. Please? Oh, hold on. Trying to make up for lost profits now, are we? You're hilarious, I'll give you that. Please, come, just today, please. Shut up. Put yourself in my shoes for once. Mackenzie! After that, I tried calling him many times, but they all went unanswered, and the 1 hour mark passed. In the end, the situation reached the point where the reservation would be genuinely canceled. What a damn day. We rented out the entire place and made a lot of effort to make all the food, too.
We did our best to go with a course that was practically $400 per person for the original price of $300 because they're your friends.
I'm so sorry, Mom. Dad? Well, nothing we can do. Now what about the food? It might be Mackenzie. Mom, Dad, if they say they'll come now, I won't charge him the cancellation fee. My goodness, what a gentleman you are, son.
I wonder who he got that from.
What a damn day. Good evening, this is Pub Damn Days Alan speaking. What? They're freaking late! What are they all freaking doing? Mackenzie boy, when are your little friends showing up, eh? They'll be here any minute now, boss. I hope so, at least. I should contact them. Wait. What the hell is this?
What? So they ain't coming at all, are they?
Yes, sir. It seems like everyone just got stuck in traffic, sir. Thanks for waiting. Here's your plum wine with bubbly water, buddy. You use bubbly water in your plum wine, Alan? You told me, bro. What the?
I'll have a whiskey highball with no water, straight out of the bottle.
A whiskey highball has water, stupid. What you mean? Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Your sense of humor never changed since we were teens, huh, buddy?
We wouldn't mind an extra charge of comedy on our bill tonight, Alan.
And what kind of sick-ass pub is that, you troublesome pair of sock puppets? Ah, the phone. If you have anything else to order, be sure to call for Mom or Dad, all right?
Excuse us. We summon Mr. Allen, if you please.
This ain't no Satan cult cabaret club, frick yo ass. Good evening, this is Pub Damn Days Allen speaking. I'm terribly sorry, but as of tonight, we are full— Allen! Mackenzie? You fricking bitch, you cucked me! Cucked you? Hell yeah! You really think you could get away with what you did? With this kind of panic in his voice, seems like you saw the reunion's group chat, huh, buddy? Unforgivable. Troublebusters, initiate. I heard it from everyone. Mackenzie, seems like you weren't even invited to the reunion in the first place, huh? What? How could that be? Everyone in the class said it in unison, dude. That's because you are also conspiring against me behind my back. I know everything, bitch. Stop making stupid accusations. Shut up! Making a fool out of me. I'll never forgive you for this. That's what I should have said, bud. Huh? I warned you. As per the rules, we will proceed on charging $9,000, $300 multiplied by 30 people as a cancellation fee. So be civil about it, huh? And I thought I told you I know nothing of the reservation. Even if you say you don't know, we have evidence you did, you know. But you gave me that evidence, didn't you? And I threw it out. Darkness is now its friend. What? You threw it away? Is that panic I hear? Panic in your voice? Of course I did. Who in the frick would carry around proof of a restaurant's reservation if they have no intention of going? I don't know nothing about any reservation. I know you're getting cocky right now, but that reservation confirmation slip that you filled in, I have a copy of that. Huh? A copy? Ah, that reaction. So you didn't know after all? There's no way we would give the reservation slip only to customers. If we did just that, we wouldn't be able to manage the reservations. And it's only natural that we would keep a copy here in case of any trouble with the reservation. You lied to me? I didn't lie to you about anything, and I even tried to tell you many times during our previous call. A goddamn excuse! If you didn't say it despite only trying to say it, it doesn't change the fact you didn't say it. Of course. Why are you getting angry and arguing over something so obvious? Besides, what I was going to say was clearly written on the reservation slip I gave you. Don't care, didn't ask, didn't frickin' read it. Not caring, not asking, not reading. Those are all for your convenience, and it's not my business. You also signed the slip consenting to the very obvious clause, please sign only if you agree with the conditions. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Do you really think that a redhead bastard like you is gonna take money from me? How long are you gonna keep acting like a teenager? Huh? If you keep refusing, I'll submit a complaint to the police. A complaint? Yes, I think this will probably be considered legitimate intended obstruction of business. Hey, wait, is that a crime? It's a crime because you lied and obstructed the business of a store even though you had no intention of coming to the store at all. It's a crime by all means. No shot, bro. Isn't that a huge exaggeration? What are you talking about? You're voluntarily trying to cause losses of nearly 10 frickin' grand, buddy. You seem to be taking it lightly, but I can't even imagine how many people are crying in the world because of people who canceled reservations with toxic intentions. Can you? I'm not interested in the world, and I don't even want to know. Oh, really? So I guess people like you will be sentenced to imprisonment of up to 3 years or a fine of up to $5,000? 3 years in prison? $5,000 fine? That's the standard sentence for obstruction of business. I don't frickin' want either, of course. I don't know if it'll be a civil or criminal case, but I hope your argument will hold up with the police and the court. Huh? Police? Court? Well, whatever the case may be, if you're found guilty, you'll have a criminal record. So it'll be pretty hard to go back to a nice life. Oh, wait, please. It's freaking insane to have a criminal record at my age. Yup. But you were the one who did something insane, so of course you'll get an insane reprimanding. Hold on, don't bring the police into this. If you want me to stop calling them, you'll have to come to the store and apologize and pay us a $9,000 cancellation fee. Stop that too! I will not. The full price or the criminal record or both. The least damaging thing to lose would be the money, dude. Hey, Alan? What's up? I'll be coming now, too. You don't have to come, or rather, don't fricking come. All you have to do is bring an apology and the cancellation fee. You're otherwise banned from coming to this store. Oh, don't say that. You're my friend, aren't you? Someone who tried to knock 10 damn grand off of me and my family is not a friend of mine. I showed you sympathy and flexibility through to the very end, but you were the one who ignored everything. Honestly, without my classmates' help, my restaurant would have suffered huge, and I mean huge, losses. Good evening, this is Pub Damn Days, Alan speaking.
Alan, we're heading over there with 29 people now, so you better leave the food as is and reserve the whole place for us, okay?
What? You made a reservation with the intention of causing trouble for my restaurant, Mackenzie. It seems like all the alumni were keeping an eye on your behavior, huh? What? Why? Looks like everyone knew that you had been targeting me since our days in school. It was pretty much common knowledge by that point. Helen became the lead initiator and kept an eye on you for quite a long time. What? Helen did? Wait a minute, why the frick would she do this for the likes of you? Who knows? Because she's kind, I guess? You bastard! You took my beloved Helen away from me! I'm getting over there, and you better prepare yourself. Boss? Yeah? Everyone not coming yet? Everyone seems to be a little lost now. Can I just go and pick them up? Sure. But just keep in mind that come or not, you'll have to pay $4,530 for 29 people, all right? Of course, sir. I know your address and workplace, Mackenzie, buddy, so you know what will happen if you double-cross me, right? It'll be fine, boss. I'll just go and pick them up. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it! Why? Why, Helen, why? I did all this because you absolutely did not want to meet just the two of us, so I set up a reunion to spend time with you. Alan! I'll kill you! Whoa, Mackenzie? And why is Helen taking care of you, eh? Well, I just said it's because Helen's a very nice woman. She has never treated me like that before. That's so freaking stupid.
I can't believe that you'd willingly cancel a course meal worth $10,000 just to harass someone.
Right? A complete mess of a person you are.
'Cause it's Alan, for God's sake!
And what of Alan, Mackenzie?
He's got a weird face. He's no damn good at sports, and he's an introvert by nature. And yet he's been doing so well recently and riding the frickin' waves, see? I thought I'd punish him for being so cocky. You should seriously stop caring about him.
You have no right to tell me something like that.
You've even made a reservation here out of pity, and you're eating and drinking while wishing you were somewhere else. There's no need to force yourself, Helen dear.
We're not forcing ourselves in any damn way, Mackenzie.
In fact, I just can't care about you, Mackenzie.
The most toxic among the toxic willingly canceling a reservation.
The kind of girls who fall in love with someone like you are the kind who see you getting unreasonably angry at a restaurant and say, my boyfriend is amazing. They're the kind of people who are just like you, toxic and uncaring. Unfortunately, I don't think someone like that is attractive at all.
Karens are freaking terrible. Don't put me in the same category as people like that.
No, willingly
canceling a reservation is even worse than that.
So what did you come here for? What did I... You kept saying weird bullshit to Helen, and I was wondering if my popularity dropped because of you, you leech. What? But I didn't say shit. You liar! How else would people care about me so much less than you, huh?
I mean, whatever. You keep trying to act like you're better than Alan in everything.
But isn't that a fact?
I don't know. It really depends on the person. Some think you're better.
But those are people who would sit on the floor in an airplane.
In any case, I'm not one of those people.
What?
To begin with, Mackenzie, you have an ungodly high opinion of yourself. Look at the current situation. You walk into the store and no one noticed you. Mackenzie? Oh, come to think of it, I remember someone like that, yeah. That's the impact you have.
You are always the kind of person who does nothing but things people don't like.
Learn your lesson from this and never bother Alan again.
Agreed. Taking advantage of Alan's amazing customer service and canceling a megaton-level reservation to run away laughing is the epitome of insanity.
If you had a change of heart halfway through and apologized or something, I would have gladly maintained at least a minimum level of interaction as classmates, but...
What? Wait a minute. What do you mean by a minimum level?
Well, if you greeted me, I'd greet you back, like your usual villager side character in an RPG.
Villager side character? Wait, Helen, you liked me once, didn't you?
No, not at all.
We locked eyes quite often, though, didn't we?
Huh? That's definitely not true.
That's just because you were trying to initiate eye contact with her, I suppose.
What?
So if that's the case, then this misunderstanding is so bad for him.
When I was in school, my eyes would often meet with Helen's too. However, it's highly likely that I was following her with my eyes.
The mystery is solved. I almost made the same huge mistake as Mackenzie.
But this time, your toxicity made you a damn toadstool deep in the forest. Please, for the love of God, don't call out to me if you happen to see me anywhere.
Helen?
Huh?
Oh?
No way! I've liked you ever since we were in class. Please go out with me.
Hell frickin' no! Why? Why did you think you had a chance?
Even I, an unpopular carrot of a human being, can see hell nah written all over. The timing of this confession is terrible.
Could a toadstool confess his love for Her Majesty the Queen herself? How could you misunderstand when she blatantly told you?
Not the crying.
Those tears aren't worth a damn penny.
Those tears show no sign of a lesson learned.
You were rejected because you deserved to be rejected.
In the rain, holding a really small umbrella, I got drenched. That's how stupidly obvious this was. I've always liked you. Please. I'll deal with everything else, guys.
Sure, I feel so bad.
I hate to kick a man when he's down, but can we talk about money? No way! I want to put my life on hold. I won't allow that. I feel a little sorry for you with what happened back there, but I can't forgive you for canceling the reservation. Come to the store by tomorrow with the $9,000. If you won't come, I'll call the police. I'm just done. Being rejected and being arrested? I'm done for. I'm done for. If you don't bring the cancellation money, soon you'll lose not only your money, but your social credibility. Isn't it enough to just lose the money? But I've already had to make another reservation at another store, and I have to pay $4,350 to them, too. It's your own fault. Can't be helped. Why? Why wasn't I an elite, you'll be lucky to have me kind of guy back in high school? If I had just looked at myself, I wouldn't have canceled shit out of spite, which was beyond my humanity. Yeah, it's tough. Well, pay up once you think you've cried enough. The next day, Mackenzie, with his head shaven clean, brought me the reservation cancellation fee, and I spared him the police. He was caught in a beast of an amount of debt, with a total of $13,350 in cancellation fees, so he had to borrow money to pay it all in one lump sum. Although he didn't receive any criminal record, he borrowed money from A&A Finances, which is famous for its high interest rates, and he's now in an infinite loop of hell where the demand for cash back never decreases. It's too expensive for a tuition fee of life, but there's nothing I can do about it, is there? Meanwhile, Helen confessed her feelings to me after that, and we started going out. I thought it was unrequited love on my part, but my heart pounded so strongly to find out that it was mutual. Trouble busters. Parking a goddamn Mercedes like he's the frickin' richest person on the planet. You're so cocky, boy, you own a luxury car when you make only peanuts with your window side job. What the? I made you some barbecue in your damn Mercedes, bitch! This Mercedes belongs to the president. It's not my car. What? My name is Thomas, and today I'm attending a barbecue with the people from work, and... Hey, yo! Sorry, Mr. Sherman. Eh? I'm driving today, you see. I know. Huh? You frickin' parked a goddamn Mercedes like you're the richest person on the planet. That's not my intention, sir. I don't care if you don't mean it or not, boy. I saw it as such, and that's final. Am I wrong? Huh? You give me one valid thing that I've just said that's wrong, huh? Got anything, bird brain? No, sir. I have no complaints or arguments. I'm sorry. Bitch, you're so cocky, boy. You own a luxury car when you make only peanuts with your window side job. You're just an asshole who got it from his parents, huh? No, sir, that's not true. That's... Hey, Thomas, buddy. Ah, Mr. President. Megan says she wants to go on a boat ride with you, bro. Want to join her? Oh, of course, sir, of course.
Yay!
God damn it, man! That mother-fricking bastard getting so carried away like that, I'll show you what'll happen when you piss off Vito Sherman.
Damn, who would have thought rowing a boat would be so tiring?
That's because you, Miss Megan, tried to row more in the direction opposite to where I was rowing.
I had a lot of fun, Thomas.
Me too, but damn, girl, you worked up quite a sweat. I'll go get a fan or something.
Thank you.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Are you kidding me? That right there, that expression is what I wanted to see. I made you some barbecue in your damn Mercedes, bitch. No frickin' shot. The car, covered in smoke inside. You money-lugging bastard, the president's pet and adored by his lovely daughter. I'm just so frickin' sick of you, you piece of shit. So this is what's called a carpool barbecue, eh? The smell of grilled meat inside the car. Blame the brand, bucko. It's small and the smell fills it up real quick. If you love the smell of cooking meat that much, give me a call and I'll make the biggest frickin' brisket you'll ever see in your life. It's better to stop now, Mr. Sherman, because this car, don't care, didn't ask you to tell me any incessant bragging from a rich maggot like you. All I want to hear is the sizzling this meat will make as it cooks to perfection. And speak of the devil, the kebabs are ready. It's already too late, but it's better to start taking everything away and cleaning the car, sir, in order to limit the damage as much as possible. The expensive seat coverings are drenched in gravy? Hell yeah, it is. Made of cowhide, dear asshole, so I don't think it's a problem. It's a huge problem. Your fault you didn't lock the car up. Isn't it less serious than if I did something to the outside of the car? I was told that it was reserved exclusively for people at the company, and that was fine, sir. Aiming for the ladies, looking for smoochy smoochies. Allow me to help with this little teddy bear here. Ah, the favorite! Well, now there's no time to get so calm about this, Thomas dear. Next up for the grill is my famous spare ribs marinated in wine and whiskey, and I'm gonna need some more firepower here. Hey, stop! This will create an explosion! By all means, make the explosion happen! This fricking car, I'm totally fine with my junior colleague's car exploding in a fiery inferno. It's over. It's over! Mr. Sherman! Wrong, stupid. It's not even the beginning yet. This Mercedes belongs to the president. It's not my car. What? There's no way. There's no way! Why are you frickin' driving the president's car? That sort of bullshit is fundamentally pea-brained, huh? Miss Megan requested that I drive the Mercedes because she wanted to see me drive it. And even Mr. President himself asked me to. What? Miss Megan asked you, a goddamn nobody? Aren't there situations where sometimes a nobody like me would come full circle and become interesting? I believe this is one such case. I don't need that kind of analysis. More to the point, you lie! It's not a lie, sir. Are you serious? That moment was when Mr. Sherman realized his life was about to end. No matter what the reason, there's no way he could just throw a barbecue in someone else's car and get away with it. Unforgivable. Troublebusters, initiate. Thomas, why didn't you tell me any of this in advance? It's not something to say to anyone unless they asked. And if I'd known you were planning on throwing a carpool barbecue, Sherman, I would have killed to tell you sooner. Either way, the damage has been done and you're already having a barbecue in the car. Its interior is covered in fat, soot, and gravy. Thomas, water! Bring me some water! It's too late to do anything about it, and if I helped you, I'd become an accomplice in your crime. I refuse. How useless a hunk of meat are you? Hey, what do you want me to do with the fried eggs that are being cooked on the engine? You do it! Also, not too loud. If I hear you making a loud noise later, it'll be over once and for all. Oh, I ain't helping you, bucko. Either way, this incident is so malicious it's likely to become a criminal case. So it's over for you, Sherman. For real? How useless are you? Frick you then. I'll do everything myself. Well then. Mr. President, something terrible's happened. Director Sherman, how are you? You drinking well, I hope? That's not important now, sir. Thomas has gone insane. I saw him making a barbecue alone in your car, Mr. President, and the car is a complete mess. What the hell? My Mercedes. Mr. President, I'm so sorry about this. In the very moment when I, Sherman, was not paying attention. No, I would never. Let me tell you, even I can't protect you after committing this unprecedented scandal, you know. No, it wasn't me, sir. I saw you, you liar! Oh, and I saw it too. I saw Mr. Sherman here having a blast making barbecue in the car, sir. I see. So what you mean, in a nutshell, is that one of you is lying. It's Thomas, sir. No, it's not me. Enough lying.
If we had a driving camera at a time like this, it would be a quick deal.
Huh? A driving camera? Shit. I didn't confirm the existence of a driving camera because I thought that destroying evidence at the very end would be good enough. If that's the case, then this should be resolved very soon. If we had one. By which you mean? I never installed a driving camera because it ruins the car's aesthetics. Damn, that's a relief. No, I suppose it can't be helped if there isn't one. This is where I suppose that you believe in me, considering my contribution to you and your business, Mr. President, and my trustworthiness. Well, Thomas is still young and hasn't been with us long. Hey, Mr. President. But I don't think he would really do something so sacrilegious. Do not be fooled, sir. Just look at this man. Gaunt, rotten, fish-like eyes are not enough to make him trustworthy. Perhaps the perfect set of eyes to commit such a crime as to hold a carpool barbecue in your precious Mercedes, Mr. President.
Thomas is...
And it's Sanderson sending the ball just on the inside of the diamond. A beautiful three-base hit. Marvelous play by Sanderson. More and more of spanking, gotta say. Yahoo! 33 points to 4.
Go a little easier on me, come on. He's a bit of a childish person who doesn't hold back even against girls when it comes to play.
There is no such thing as mercy in my dictionary.
But he's the type of person who never causes real problems for other people.
I thought so. He may be an inexperienced employee, but he's shown himself to be quite the asset to us. Isn't it actually you, Sherman? Oh, please don't say anything stupid, sir. I've worked hard come rain or shine, pissing blood and breaking knuckles for the good of this company, and I've devoted my loyalty to you, sir. And yet, you opt to believe in inexperienced newcomers. This is far too merciless for you, President Bateman. Treating one as a criminal without any solid evidence supporting the claim is hurtful beyond compare, you understand?
Dad?
Certainly there isn't any objective evidence supporting your suspicions. But still, isn't this insane? It is, sir. Ridiculous, I agree. The smell of barbecue in the car is overwhelming. The back seat coverings are drenched in gravy and fat and... what I would give to catch the fricking culprit. Well, this time I'll leave it forgiven.
You're forgiving him?
Yes. It was my fault that I didn't lock the car. No, it's the crackhead who has the audacity to hold a barbecue in the car that's at fault here, sir. Oh, Thomas, you're kind of suspicious. Huh? How do you know the criminal is a man, huh? It's not unreasonable if we assume you know who the culprit is. I think you made it clear that you are the culprit, Manager Sherman. Huh? When did I ever say that? Do you have any proof that I ever did that? Proof, huh? There isn't.
There is a driving camera installed in the car, people.
What?
Also, you know what? I'll say this after we know who the culprit is.
Mr. President, if we have a driving camera, one glance will be enough to know. Hell yeah. However, I don't remember installing one.
Actually, I put it on, Dad.
Seriously?
I didn't think anything bad would come of it. It's a luxury car, so I did put it on in case it got pranked or vandalized, see?
I didn't notice it at all.
You've been driving in your new Lamborghini a lot lately, so I guess that's why.
Anyway, let's have a look at this.
We can clearly know the identity of the culprit.
All right, Helios, show us the light. I did say that I would forgive them this time, but in reality, my blood be boiling for real, for real. Let's take a look, and let's invite them to where the Earth ends.
And, Dad,
Ah, the handmade teddy bear that you gave me when you were so little.
What? Was it that important?
Why are you so surprised, Mr. Sherman? It shouldn't have anything to do with you, since you're not the culprit, right?
I just feel sorry for Mr. President, hurt by such a priceless artifact from his past, being ruined as such.
I don't intend on making sorry fix anything, guys. I will never, I repeat, never forgive the person who defiled the bear I received from Megan, the very thing I cherished the most in this world. As he says, sir, that's tough, Mr. Sherman.
What? It's not me, bitch, it's frickin' you!
As he says, people. Well, then let's watch the footage of the driving camera.
Oh, wait, seriously, this is bad.
What's wrong?
The culprit is Thomas, and that's shown on the camera. There's no point in just looking at it, right?
Thomas says he didn't do it, and you also say you haven't done it either, Mr. Sherman. Watching the footage is the only way to find out the truth. That's literally all there is to it.
Megan's absolutely right. You're not the culprit, right? Then you should probably watch the video to prove your innocence.
This situation really isn't that simple.
No, it can't
be any simpler.
Watch footage, find out culprit, punish bastard. End of story. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You claim Thomas is the culprit, Sherman. I claim that you are the culprit, Sherman.
See? Visual confirmation. And bingo! Problem solved.
But listen, I believe being so merciless towards a young, helpless employee is too harsh.
Nah, I'm already over 35, bucko.
Didn't you chastise him for a while, saying that he's a mid-career recruit?
No, if I think about it, Thomas here is my adorable little junior colleague. I don't want him to lose everything at once.
And I want to see you proven to be the culprit and lose everything.
Strongly agree. I can't forgive them for violently messing up Dad's car and going so far as to completely destroy my present to him all those years ago. But more than anything, I can't forgive you for trying to get away with framing Thomas as the culprit.
Frame Thomas? Perish the thought, I only speak the truth.
Shut the hell up.
Anyway, let's watch the video, otherwise we can't proceed. Yes, sir.
Let's not do that. I think it's better not to do that.
Why do you refuse so much? It's like you'd be in huge trouble if we went and watched the footage.
No, I believe that you will definitely be shocked, Mr. President.
I'm shocked as it is already. Any more than this won't make much of a difference, I know.
No, this is just an inside job. I've always known you were very particular about Thomas, sir, and he, as such, he burned the roof of your car because of the barbecue, soiled the seat coverings, and even went and destroyed the teddy bear your own daughter gave you many years ago. Extremely vulgar acts, to say the least. You can't help but become so furious that tearing him limb from limb is not gonna be enough, and that's very justifiable. But he's still young. Please excuse me here, but may I do the favor of begging for forgiveness on his behalf?
Get a load of this, mother fricker. Talking like he's protecting me when he's really trying to settle this huge eruption as a mere bubble popping. Rise, Sherman.
I'm so...
Don't get me wrong. No matter what, it's not going to end unless we catch the culprit, and the situation will not leave us alone until we do. Megan, no need to feel pity. Bring me the driving camera, if you please. We're settling this now. Mind if I ask you, ma'am?
Sure.
Shit, and I thought things were going so well. What the driving camera that Megan had installed showed was the car already equipped with the barbecue, as though that was intended in the first place. The barbecue that Alan had brought along was all set up. Of course, there was no way Sherman would be seen in the footage since he was supposedly with everyone else. On the contrary, there was footage of me bringing out the camera from the inside of the car, and that made suspicion towards me skyrocket instantly. Shit. And Megan took the trouble to cover for me, and she did her best to persuade her father into believing I didn't do shit.
I told you so. I wasn't in the footage, was I? Was I in the footage? In this case, we have more information now. Now we know that A, Thomas is far more suspicious of the false accusations he's made, and B, Miss Megan is also under suspicion for covering for him. I believe that you two are far, far more suspicious than the innocent likes of me, huh? Her motives were to make her lovey-dovey Thomas, and the two of them conspired to get me kicked out. It all makes sense now. I can see why you two are compatible now.
Shit.
Hey, you three who've attacked me quite mercilessly thus far suddenly turned silent, no?
But there's no evidence that Thomas did it either.
So what? Do you think that that will make all of us forget you unjustifiably accused me of this? Well now, this is quite rude of you, I dare say. Is anything possible if you are great and successful? How about you say something a few times? Well, I am a gentleman anyhow, so we'll just flush it away without making any big deal. Quite the large heart I have.
God damn it, man, he won? After being so annoying and persistent? But there's no physical evidence at all. I just want to break something so bad. But there's no suspicion on me anymore.
If an amateur is no good, there is a professional.
Oh, still got something, eh?
Don't think you can get away with this.
I don't know how much I want to make me a villain, but if you pursue this any further without any evidence, I'll sue you for defamation.
If you can do it, try it. The culprit is you, Sherman, and this teddy bear will prove it.
Huh? The bear?
She was the one who watched the carpool barbecue from start to finish. She knows the culprit.
And here I was wondering about what you were gonna say, and you tell me a stuffed animal is your eyewitness. I can't. I just can't. This is too much.
If it's not you, Sherman, or Thomas, we'll report this matter to the police as a crime from a third party.
Hey now, isn't that a bit overboard?
The damage done to the Mercedes would be comparable to total annihilation, and repair costs would be around $200,000. Getting the police involved is an obvious measure, and this teddy bear here is going to prove who it was. As you said, if you used the bear to wipe your mouth.
Huh? Oh, I get it. Damn, that's resourceful.
The bear will always contain the DNA from the saliva of the person who committed this crime. Who done it? Whose saliva's on the bear? Then we can single out who the culprit is. We'll need samples of saliva from both you, Sherman, and Thomas to verify a potential match. If both of you claim you're not the culprit, then there should be no problem, right?
This little bitch, she always acts like the cold queen, indifferent to everything around her. I can't believe she's showing this kind of incision.
I have no problem. Please, take it into the police. Sherman, you're not the culprit, so there's no problem, right?
This time, it's not something as simple as video evidence, but scientific evidence, so don't think you can get away with it. If we find out who the culprit is after the police get involved, we will of course file a report.
That's
Got it. You consent to police involvement. Dad, call the police, please.
No! Stop this! Stop this! It was me! I did the barbecue in this car!
Thanks to Megan's last resort, Sherman finally confessed to doing the crime. And even though it was already a pretty weak suspicion, I was proven completely innocent. Sherman was fired, as a matter of course, and the compensation for damaging the Mercedes totaled to $198,600. And, additionally,
And you said you wouldn't call the police if I was honest with you. You said you wouldn't.
There's no way I would let you get away with such a convenient story if you were trying to frame my Thomas.
Please, retract the report against me, please.
can't listen to the likes of you.
If you regretted and repented your actions, perhaps.
Yep, then we wouldn't have called the police.
No more barbecues in the car! Sherman went insane with jealousy. It must be no simple feat for him, an old man in his nearly 60s, to try to rebuild his life after this incident. Although he was spared a sentence in prison, what awaited him was a big farewell to a life of luxury and a bigger farewell to his beloved family. I've lost everything. On the other hand, I was saved by Miss Megan, so we quickly got very close. She's trying to include me in her private life and get her father and I to closer friends. And if things continue like this, marriage? Me? Marriage? Trouble busters!
So, actually, Mom, I'm going to marry this man. What?
You shouldn't get married to him. If you go to his house, you'll know why.
Why?
You shouldn't drive today, honey.
Got it, Mom. I'll go by train today then.
What?
But that's the path I take. Thanks, Mom. My name is Helen, and I know this may sound hard to believe, but my mother has a mysterious power. Thanks to this power of hers, I've been saved from danger many times. However, that same power of hers was used to see through my ex-husband's affair with another woman, and I divorced him as a result. Seeing me so depressed thereafter, she vowed to stop using her powers from then on. Welcome back, Nora. Oh, who's this? This is my boyfriend, Seth, Mom. Your boyfriend?
Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nora's told me so much about you.
Well, he looks sincere, but there's something suspicious about him. Seth here's an investor, Mom. An investor? Seems like I was right on the money. Hey, Nora, don't take this the wrong way, but don't you feel suspicious about this man? It's fine, Mom. But I can't help but feel a little worried.
Trust me, ma'am. I'll make her happy.
Make her happy? So, actually, Mom, I'm going to marry this man. What?
Such is the truth, ma'am. I really look forward to becoming a family with your daughter.
Getting married? All things considered, this is very sudden, darling. I think it's better for you two to get to know each other more.
I truly love Nora, ma'am. I will cherish her as my wife.
I'm so happy. See, I think you just worry a little too much, Mom. But still.
By the way, is your family rich, Nora?
Excuse me? I don't think so. It's just my imagination, right? I just heard him asking me about money. More importantly, where do you want our wedding venue to be?
We could do it anywhere you like.
Really? You're serious? Oh, yay! I'd like the local church then, and...
How much savings do you have?
What the? I have quite a bit stashed away. I've been steadily saving money for the day I become a bride.
Does your family also have a lot of money?
Huh? I don't know, to be honest. No. This guy is definitely asking about money. So suspicious. This guy has to be bad news.
Oh, by the way, did you prepare the thing for me?
The thing? Yep. Here you go. $5,000 as promised.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. What's wrong, Mom? What's wrong? Oh, darling, that's my line. Why are you giving him money?
Oh, I'm an investor and I'm interested in our future together. This is how I get money from her, and I'll return it to her after 50 times profit.
50 times?
Right?
No. That's impossible. Even if he were really an investor, $5,000 is far too much. I can't trust him. The alarm bells in my mind are screaming, but however, questioning this man would bring me nowhere as there was still no evidence, so I couldn't do anything but frown with concern. However, like Nora, I easily trusted my ex-husband, got married, and was betrayed in the end, so I didn't want my lovely daughter to experience the same pain. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate! Hey, Mom, will you come with me to choose a wedding dress? Well, yes, of course. Oh, this is the best day of my lovely daughter's life, after all.
That's right. That's why I'm thinking of making the wedding a most luxurious one.
Well, now, that's a very nice idea. Let's make it the spectacle of the century. That's why we saved up money together for the wedding, didn't we, Seth?
Huh? Oh, that's right, Nora. If I may, a little more help from you would be a great help, Mrs. Thompson.
Of course, I will do whatever it takes to make my daughter happy. Well, then I'll give you 10,000 for now.
10,000? Thank you so much. Well then, let's start looking for a wedding venue right away then. Nora, I'll call you later, okay?
Sure, I'll be waiting.
Ta-ta for now, Mrs. Thompson.
Yeah, see you again. You shouldn't get married to him. If you go to his house, you'll know why.
Why? And also, his house? You shouldn't know where his house is, right, Grandma?
Actually, Nora, I confessed to my confused daughter about my mother's mysterious powers that I had kept hidden until now.
What? Grandma has such a power like that?
You may not believe it right away, but it is true.
But that can't be.
It is, darling. Because of that power of hers, my life was saved so many times it's actually scary.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, Grandma, that's so cool.
Well, after all, that pure innocence is what makes you so adorable, darling. Shall we go then, Helen? Nora?
Huh? Where are we going?
Isn't it obvious? Your boyfriend's house, silly.
But I don't know his house, Mom.
It's all right. I know where it is.
Oh, there he is.
Nora?
Seth, honey, you never told me you lived in such a mansion.
Well, see, surprise, I guess. More to the point, how did you find out about this place? I didn't tell you the address of this house, right?
Amazing, isn't it? Grandma power.
Grandma power? Anyway, it's such trouble to me that you're here now. Could you please...
Is there someone out here?
Oh.
Hey, Seth, honey, how many freaking ducks did you invite?
No, Alyssa, these guys just came on their own.
I see. So this is what was happening, huh? Mr. Seth Rivers, you are a marriage fraudster, aren't you?
What are you insinuating, ma'am? You're Nora's mother, but still, I can only tolerate so much. I'll get upset if you keep on treating me as such.
A marriage fraudster? Are you?
No, Nora. Believe me, honey, please.
So who is this woman?
Huh? Well...
We're brother and sister, ma'am. Right, Seth?
That's right. I'm pretty close with my older sister, Alyssa, and we live together now.
For real. Oh, Seth's always been a cute, adorable little spoiled boy. You see, I've been telling him to leave me soon, and it's been a bit of a problem, you see. Ah, I see. So you two siblings are so close that you even wear wedding rings, do you?
What?
This isn't... I have a husband who's living out of town for the time being, and that's all.
Oh, your ring and your sister's are matching, Seth.
That's just a coincidence. I just thought the ring she had was really nice, and I just bought it by chance.
So you both happen to have the same ring on both of your ring fingers? But that's...
You two devils! How many people have you made cry, huh?
What?
I can see so many people crying behind you right now.
What?
Hey now, enough with the chastising, ma'am.
That's right, Nora. I'm disappointed in you. I never thought the whole family would come to play such a prank.
Shut the hell up.
Seth, you called yourself, right, son?
Yes, ma'am.
Seems like you've already scammed a lot of women out of money long before Nora here, right?
Huh? How did you know?
Seth, and you never stopped at an amount of pocket money. Oh, no, sir. You went into the millions.
Why do you say so much?
What the hell is up with this old lady? She's my mother, thank you very much, but she can see things that ordinary people can't. Lies, all lies, tricks of her mind. You should understand that.
You too, Missy. Seems like you've deceived countless men thus far, haven't you?
Hey, seriously, what is up with this geezer? This is so scary. I told you, right? She can see things you can't.
And what's more, you guys were trying to deceive Nora now, weren't you?
Please don't say anything to make me look bad. I am serious with Nora.
So where is the money that Nora gave you?
I believe I told you about how I was an investor when I went to greet you, ma'am. I merely invested the money into our future.
What kind?
Excuse me?
I'm asking what you invested in. Do you understand?
What kind? I'm afraid I don't.
There are different types of investments: trusts, foreign currency deposits, international stocks, real estate, FX, crypto. Even though you claim yourself to be an investor, there is no way you wouldn't know all this, is there?
Oh, that's right. Stocks. I invested in some stocks, ma'am.
In that case, could you tell me? Which stock exchange in this country did you use?
Which? Los Angeles?
There aren't any in LA.
Then Baltimore.
Ah, Baltimore. Their apples are delicious, aren't they? But no.
That's right, it was Detroit.
Nope.
So where are they?
Admit you're a beginner, why don't you? The only stock exchanges here where you can buy and sell stocks are New York, Chicago, Boston, and Miami, among a few others. That knowledge even a 6-year-old that invests would know.
I knew that. My brain just shut down for a bit just now. It was in Chicago. It was Chicago.
Personally?
Personally.
No, that's impossible.
Huh?
Individuals cannot trade on exchanges. What did you actually use the money for, huh?
It really was stocks, ma'am.
If so, how did you buy the stocks? And from which stock exchanges?
Where was it again? Help me out, sis.
Help you out? I have no damn clue, Seth.
More to the point, why do you know so much about this in the first place? Isn't that suspicious?
No, it's not, Seth. Mom also does stocks, see? That's how it is. Naive of you to try and fight me on my home turf, even though you're an amateur, huh?
Damn it!
So what happened to the money you wanted from Nora?
That's, well,
Well, there's no way you can answer that, because, after all, I can see that you invested it in yourselves, not in stocks. I see it all too well, the scene of you two gambling away the money you stole from people. This is the scariest thing that's happened to me. Let me tell you, though, we didn't do anything wrong. The accusations are getting out of hand.
That's right. I don't need y'all to come all the way to my house and make such a stupid goddamn fuss. Nora, do you seriously not want me to marry that much?
After all, you're already married to that woman, so we can't get married.
We are not.
My, you two make such a cute couple.
Even if I gave you the benefit of the doubt and really was married to her, that doesn't have anything to do with love, right?
It does. That's why it's come to this.
In the first place, do you really not trust me that much, Nora?
Well, yeah, there's something suspicious about you now, Seth.
I'm not suspicious, honey.
You are, and I can see your panic levels rise to overpowered. After all, there's something suspicious about your wife, too.
What?
There's nothing suspicious about... Just admit you're scammers.
No,
we're not. They're scammers, all right.
No, we...
Nah, you are.
And so what if we are, huh?
Scammers?
Got any complaints about us being scammers?
They admit it?
Ha! Enough with the frickin' puppet show, folks.
Frick all this. This is so troublesome. Gangsta now? After all, that's who you are. I just knew there was something suspicious about you from the beginning. Really? There's always something behind every good story. There are so many people out there, after all.
Huh? You better not be talking about us, huh, bitches?
More importantly, what the frick? You even brought your spooky old gas bag grandma and bitchin' mommy with you?
Are you saying you want your money back?
Of course.
Too bad. It all went away to pay off my debts on the way home.
You bastard! How about you at least give me back the 10 grand that Mom gave you?
You can't give back what you don't have, right?
We got a 27-year-old toddler with a jellyfish IQ in our hands, darling. Too funny. It's terrible to deceive people. Go on, yap away, slut. You only summon the howl of a loser.
Oh yeah? I hope you remember that it's worse to be deceived than to deceive, huh? Nora?
That's terrible. I believed you, Seth.
Hey, have you ever looked in the mirror? Did you really think that I would be serious with a countryside whore like you?
People aren't what they look.
Wrong. Appearance is everything to people. After all, you went out with Seth because he looked good, right?
Well,
I told you so. So you also just fell in love with his looks now, didn't you?
keep talking, mannequin, for you seem to have had plastic surgery.
What?
Huh? Wait, Alyssa? Were you a beauty from plastic surgery?
Shut the hell up. So what if I was? If I'm beautiful now, that's fine, right? More to the frickin' point, how did you frickin' know?
For the last time, Mom can see things you can't, Alyssa.
What? That sounds serious and genuinely scary.
In any case, who would date a goddamn potato like you if it wasn't for the money?
How cruel.
Cruel? What is it, baby girl? You were able to date a handsome guy like me even for a brief frickin' moment, so I'd rather you be grateful.
Seems like you've had plastic surgery too.
What?
Seth, you were also a beauty from plastic surgery?
Shut the hell up! If I'm handsome now, that's fine, right? Anyway, you consider the money as payment to me for letting you dream big for once. So give up on the money like a good girl, okay?
My darling Seth has quite the high rental price, you see.
Oh, this is too much.
What's too much is us having been forced to deal with the likes of you goddamn piles of shit.
And by the way, whose money do you think bought this car?
Don't tell me.
Oh, I think I'm gonna tell you that this is the wedding gift you bought me, darling.
And this necklace and ring are from a guy I deceived fairly recently.
As the old geezer right there said, we live by extorting money out of poor, unpopular people like you in exchange for letting you dream big.
Well, it's like a service charge, so to speak.
If you don't stop real soon, you're going to be in a heap of trouble, folks.
Huh?
Hey, Alyssa, we're gonna be in a heap of trouble, they say.
I'd like to see you try.
Let me tell you, it was Grandma Catherine who told me that I shouldn't marry you, Seth.
Huh?
Oh, and she told me I could find out why by going to your house.
Seriously?
Who the hell is your grandma, Nora?
For the very last time, my mother
Can see things I can't.
The truth is, I had no intention of using this power ever again if you guys hadn't shown the hell up. But this was for the sake of Nora. I'll watch over her with this power until the end of time.
Yikes!
I give up, Grandma.
Huh? You give up on the money?
The key to anything is to give up, after all.
Mom?
Yeah, Nora, I got everything recorded perfectly.
What?
The key to anything is to give up, after all.
What? What are you?
Give up and be arrested like a good boy, okay?
The police?
I was recording this entire conversation right from the beginning.
What the hell?
So all I have to do is report you guys for fraud and submit this as evidence.
Hey! Wait, please, ma'am, a moment.
Damn you, you deceived us into admitting everything, and you were recording?
Look who's talking, eh?
To summarize your story so far, you had no intention of marrying Nora from the beginning, but asked her for some contribution to this fictitious wedding, then lied and said it was an investment for your future with her, and further defrauded her of money. Am I wrong?
That's not true. This was all a black joke, see? Right, sis?
Yeah, it was a joke. We were just putting on a little show to surprise the three of you.
Excuses at this hopeless hour?
Since he's been living such a luxurious life through fraud, the amount of additional crimes and damages must be gargantuan. If you could reach a settlement with the other victims, your punishment would be less harsh. Why not try apologizing and see if that'll work?
I'm sorry, Nora.
I'm so sorry. We truly didn't mean for it to come to this. Please forgive us.
Huh? Why?
Why? Well, because I'll reflect on what I've done up until now, see?
I also sincerely regret it, so please.
What's the point of that excuse of an apology,
If apologizing won't work, then, oh, I know. I'll really give you Seth, for real this time.
Aw, no thanks, you can have him.
I beg you, please, just forgive me. I did everything this bitch told me to do.
What? And who here was the one who was in such a good mood to pick a target and scam them first?
And you, bitch! You said we can squeeze more money, so next time ask your girlfriend's parents to give you some money too.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did!
When? What time? In hours, minutes, and seconds. How many times did the Earth rotate the instant I said that?
How should I know?
And thusly, this bastard is the only culprit. Please, just leave me out of the punishment.
Hell no.
Then you'll forgive me at least, right?
Why?
Because you said you loved me. You said you loved me so much, didn't you? You truly still love me somewhere in your heart, don't you? If you forgive me, I'll really do this and dump this whore to marry you. How about it?
Don't get so cocky, boy.
Hey, wait a second.
When Grandma told me that we should not get married just after you went home after meeting her, I thought that you were a goner for sure.
Hey now, that's frickin' ridiculous! It certainly seems like your grandmother has a mysterious power that allows her to see all kinds of things, but believing that 100% is fricking stupid!
It's not stupid. After all, it's more natural to trust someone who believes in themselves 100% than to trust someone who deceives you without any hesitation.
I'm telling you, I'm reflecting on that!
You've gone so far towards hell, Bucko, and you still think you can be forgiven? No matter what you say, I will never, ever forgive you.
Nora, please! My one wish, please!
Absolutely not. Listen, it is every woman's dream to get married and wear a wedding dress. Who would forgive someone for trampling on that dream, huh? Rather, they would demand alimony as compensation for psychological damage.
No way.
And by the way, I have that 10 grand I provided as wedding funds for my daughter, so make sure to pay it back with extra alimony.
But didn't you give me that money?
Hell no, I didn't. That was my punishment unto you in advance. Make sure to atone for your sins.
Overkill.
And you two idiots. What now? Not only from Nora and her mother, but also from the victims up until now, will all demand you alimony, right? What?
What?
Don't tell me you see that too. No. That's something you can understand without even seeing. But
looks like you guys aren't going to have a good life for the next 30 years.
Why did you mess things up with such a dangerous family?
You can't blame me, Alyssa. They all seemed pure and would be the easiest to deceive.
You better not be fooled, being a frickin' scammer yourself.
And what about you, huh?
Excuse me? Could you not put me in the same pod as you? Weren't you the one who suggested we become marriage fraudsters in the first place?
And who was all for that stupid idea, huh?
You were the first to invite me to be your accomplice. It's all your fault.
Are you seriously trying to pin the blame only on me at this hopeless hour?
Yes. Now that Cain and Abel are in the same room, do the rest at the police station. No, please. Give up, whippersnappers. You've got what you deserve after messing with my precious family. Then, while Mom and I watched over them, Nora called the police. The two were pushed into a police car, bawling like banshees. After that, just as my mother had said, more charges were made, one after another, and the two of them were sentenced to prison for fraud. Of course, the mansion and car were repossessed, and even if they were to come out from behind bars, they would be stuck in debt hell. But it can only be said that they brought everything upon themselves. As for Nora, she seemed depressed for a little while, but then she met a nice young man working at a new cafe in her neighborhood. She seems to have lost her heart in him and is now in love again, undeterred by this incident. Troublebusters!